Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming downstairs, so my cats are gonna be all up in everything. But I'm doing just a really probably quick kind of impromptu video. We got in the mail just yesterday. I haven't even opened it yet. My cat's trying to open it. Big old box. I can't even probably lift it because it weighs like as much as me, and it's ginormous, if you can tell. And this is our new cookware set, like our new pots and pans set. It was on like back order for forever, but I did a lot of research and I really feel like this is one of the better pots and pan sets out there that is just like really multifunctional, has a lot of different sizes and interesting like components and a lot of different varieties. This cat's like really trying to like break into this box right now. Sticking his paws in and his face and like really trying to get in there. But anyway, I did a lot of research and this seems to be like one of the better pots and pan sets just for so many reasons. It's definitely not cheap, but it's also not like crazy expensive. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but we've been needing to invest in a really good pots and pan set for so long. The set we have right now, we got when we first moved into our first apartment together like 4 years ago or something like that. It's just, and it's gross. Y'all have probably been able to tell from the different like cooking videos I've put up, and like even in the videos you can probably tell our pots and pans are just complete crap. We're upgrading, we're leveling up. It is that time. We are adults now, and so I figured I would just kind of do a little unboxing just because I'm super excited. This isn't really something I typically like show a lot on my channel, but we do a lot of cooking on my channel and we talk about food a lot, so I figured this would kind of be relevant. And maybe if y'all are like in the market for a new pots and pan set, or if like you have a holiday, anniversary, birthday, something coming up where you would want to like ask for something a little bit nicer, this might be a really good idea to just like keep in mind. So I will take this out. I'm really excited. Like I said, I have only like obviously seen it online. I haven't even seen it in person, and I haven't opened this box, so I'm very excited to get my hands on this. I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. I originally ordered it from Williams-Sonoma. They were back ordered, plus it's a little bit cheaper if you get it on Bed Bath & Beyond because you can use coupons on it. Williams-Sonoma didn't have any coupons, so it was going to be a bit more expensive, so it ended up working out. I'm so excited. Oh, I first realized if I can't lift this box up, how am I supposed to lift this up? Oh, and so heavy. I'm gonna just grab the camera so I don't have to like lift this up and show it to you guys. So this is the set we decided to go with. It is the All-Clad brand, which is a really good brand. It's their essential non-stick 10-piece set. Guys, I am so excited. Look at how cool this is. First of all, it's super efficiently like stackable, so you can store everything together basically exactly how this picture shows. But as you can see, it's got a bunch of lids. It's got like a saucepan. It came with actually a couple trivets, which I thought was really cool. That actually don't even consider that part of the 10 pieces. It's just kind of a bonus. And then it's got a couple different size fry pans, plus like this really big saute pan that has like the deeper sides, which I was really excited about. I'm so excited for this square one. It's the one that they show right there. And then it comes with a strainer insert for the big stock pot as well. I've never had one of these strainers for pasta that goes in the pot, but I feel like that's gonna be a serious game changer. Now I'm gonna get in here and just grab these out and just show y'all and show myself. Another thing that I thought was a really big deal about these, well, two things. A, I did a lot of research. The review said that you don't even need to use like oil or butter. Like stuff just doesn't stick to these. Even they showed like an egg test and they cooked an egg in it without any spray or anything, and it slid right out, which was a big selling point for me. And also, even though it's non-stick, it can go in the oven, which is amazing. So you can cook on it and then transfer it to the oven and then, you know, put it on one of these trivets and put it on the table, so it can go from like stove to oven to table. Those are two of like the really big selling points for me. I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff out of here. Here's one of the trivets, and this one's really nice and silicone. I don't have a silicone one. This is ginormous. This is obviously one of the lids. This has got to be the biggest one. This is huge. So let me be careful with that. There's a lot of like weird packaging shapes in here. Okay, here's the first like saucepan. These are just so nice. I have just never had a nice pots and pan set in my whole entire life, so I'm just so excited to have something so nice. These just feel super heavy. Honestly, this is quite heavy. I feel like if you were putting food in this and like putting it in and out of the oven, you'd need to like, well, I guess that's probably why they have this, right? So you can have like two hands on it, because I definitely wouldn't be able to carry this like one-handed if there was a lot of stuff in it. But they give you this, which I don't think our pots and pans right now have. They definitely don't have like an extra kind of grip. So that's also a really nice feature, and it does have the branding on there as well. Next, it looks like this is probably like a saucepan. Oh, and this one's like wrapped in cellophane, I guess, to keep the lid on it. All right, so this is another lid. Oh, how nice. Wow, they really did a lot to like protect the pots and pans. They put a little like plastic little cuff over the edge so the lid wouldn't touch it. So nice. This is such a good size. Really like nice and deep, but like not gigantic, not like a stock pot. And I think they probably all, I never noticed when I was first purchasing it. I didn't realize they all had like these double handles, but I feel like that's kind of amazing. That's gonna make it so much easier to carry. There's so much packaging in here. Another big lid. I feel like this is the same size as the other one. Oh no, this one's a little smaller. So does this go on here? Okay, yeah. So that's exciting. Because I feel like that's kind of something you don't think about. A lot of times I feel like these kind of sets only come with lids for the pots and not the pans. This is the smaller saucepan. Wow. This is the smallest one, but I feel like this is still really big. Even the smallest saucepan is a really, really, really good size. So that's exciting. And you can kind of see it compared to the bigger one. This is the size comparison between the medium-sized one and the small one. So these are the two saucepans. So this is the big stock pot, which is so exciting. I make soup all the time, and what I have right now isn't really cutting it for the size that I need. But this is gigantic. I mean, it's not like huge. I feel like you wouldn't want a pot that's too big where it's just like unruly to cook with and carry around. It's a really comfortable big size, but it's not over the top. And then here is the strainer. I am so excited about this. First of all, this is also huge. This is like way bigger than I was expecting it to be. I feel like the ones of these that I've seen are really like kind of small and tall, like narrow and tall. It has really nice handles. I feel like sometimes you think they might cheap out on like the accessories like this, but this feels really heavy and really nice. And here's how it is when you put it in the pot. I'm so excited. I feel like on cooking shows, you always see when they cook the pasta, they just take it out of this and then they don't have to strain it, which is gonna be a game changer because a lot of the recipes I make ask you to save the pasta water, which I have a hard time doing because I have to dump the whole pot out. But when I have this, I can just take this out, the pasta will be here, and the water will be in here, so it'll be much easier to save the leftover pasta water. That was loud. And then this is probably the lid that goes on here. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. It really shouldn't be, but it is. Ken's on a call, so I'm sorry if you can hear him talking. Oh, there's 2 pieces left. Oh, did I just misremember? Oh my gosh, all my cats are trying to climb into this box. Okay, so I thought there were only just those 2 saucepans and then the square one. She just jumped in. Can you not? What are you doing? Is that very amazing in there? Do you love it? Can you wait to play with it till I'm done filming? Would you mind? So this is the third, like, kind of saucepan, like, pot hybrid. I feel like it's really big. I'm so excited, but it has really high edges. It's really wide, but it has some depth to it. So you totally put like an entire pound of pasta in here, plus sauce, and have enough room to like toss it around and not have it like going over the edges. I swear I overflow my pans all the time because they're not big enough, but I try to pretend that they are, and they're not. So this is gonna be amazing. And then again, this would be so perfect if you make like a pasta dish and you want to melt some cheese over top of it, throw this whole thing in the oven. This is just so perfect. I'm just excited that this is going to be such a versatile, like really useful pan. And then last but not least, the one that I was like so excited for no reason other than it's just a really unique shape. Actually, it has in it the other trivet. So this one's actually quite a bit bigger than the first one. I'm sorry the lighting is not really amazing right now. It's raining like crazy today. I'm kind of doing the best that I can with the lighting. But here's the first one and here's the second one. So I like that they give you a bigger one and it's kind of just like a different shape. And here is the square one. I don't know why, I just think this is like the selling point for this set. This is why I kept coming back to this one. I was looking all over, doing a lot of research, and for some reason this one is just the one that sold me. I think it's because it's like a hybrid pan. Like, it doesn't have your traditional pan handle. Just has like the 2 little grippy edges, and I feel like this is kind of a combination between a casserole dish and a pan, like a stovetop pan. I feel like typically your casserole dishes are obviously like a square or a rectangle, and you don't usually have like a square or a rectangle stovetop pan like this, and you also don't usually have a pan without like one of those longer handles. This would be the perfect thing to just assemble it and get it ready on the stovetop and then throw it in the oven. I feel like there's so many things that you could do with this. Plus it's got a good amount of depth. I'm so excited. I really didn't think there'd be a time in my life, and I was so excited for a pan. But this is really like a game changer, I feel like. And these just feel so nice. They're just so smooth, really nice and heavy duty. It just seems like these are gonna last probably forever, which they better for how much they cost. This one is 13 inches, by the way. I guess I didn't realize there were sizes on the back, otherwise I would have told you, but this is 13 inches. That's big. I guess as I put them away, I can just tell you this one is a 4-quart, 3.8 liter. So again, this can hold a lot. These are the two different saucepans. The smaller one is an 8.5 inch, and then this medium one is a 10.5 inch. So I'm just gonna stack them up kind of as I put them away so I can show y'all how well they stack. I guess this won't really be included in the stacking situation because this is just kind of its own its own creature. So here's a little overview of everything. I do really love how all of this stacks. Obviously, like I said, this one isn't included, so there's just kind of only one lid that has to kind of free float. But how perfectly does this all fit together? This really takes up like hardly any space and any height. So again, this would fit perfectly if you don't have a lot of storage space in your cabinets. This would totally fit. And I think this pot, oh my gosh, is gonna be a game changer. Y'all see me cook a lot in the vlogs and the different videos, so you guys will definitely see this stuff in action probably all the time. So now my cats, you can probably, now my cats are gonna get to play in the box, and I need to clean up all this trash behind me because there is a lot of packaging in there. But oh my gosh, I feel like cats can literally not help themselves from doing stuff like that. Also, I forgot to mention, in addition to these being good on the stove and the oven and being non-stick, they are also dishwasher safe. I wanted to mention that because basically there's nothing that these can't do. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know this was kind of a random different video, kind of out of left field, but I hope that you guys enjoyed and found this helpful, or maybe just interesting, if nothing else. If you're into just like adult things that get you very excited, then I feel like this is like something that would be exactly that for a lot of us. But of course I will have this linked down below just in case y'all are curious and want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.